Hello, Midnightblood's here. This is Dragonwarp. I misheard his name. Well, not misheard. Misread his name. Not misread. Mistold. His name is Alan.
It's Al, not Alan.
Your full name is Alan. Shut up, bitch.
Shut up, kill yourself.
No, you're being called
Suck
Alan.
my bollocks.
So, I just animated the second episode for Killer School for him because he was busy on a vacation and he couldn't animate.
Yeah, I took a fat shit.
He was busy for a couple days. I only did 6 minutes and 26 seconds. Last episode was 6 minutes and 6 seconds. I did more than you. Only 20 seconds, though.
Okay.
But yeah, here's how everything went. He went on vacation for 2 days because, well, not really vacation. Wasn't it a funeral?
Yeah.
Damn, who died?
My chromosomes.
Oh, well. Okay, so next episode of Hell of a Day. So I had a completely different idea for Hell of a Day. It was originally supposed to be called Paradise of Demons. See, the new episode for Season 2, the first episode will be called Paradise of Demons. The whole plot is, one of the characters gets sent to the hospital, then they're in the hospital and they're sitting in the waiting room. Then the other guys start talking. Remember back then when everything was different?
But who's in the hospital? You'll have to find out when the fucking episode gets out.
Yeah, so basically, they're like, remember back then?
I want to have sex with a femboy,
so
that's what I can't.
Their world is different to ours. As I said, Rolandsburg is where they're from. See, the 70s was the year they're going back to, because currently they're in 85. But things are different here. Time works differently. So ICP, smartphones, all those bands, like stuff that's around currently is around in 85. They're back in the 70s now in this episode. It's like a flashback.
So you're basically saying...
So now they're all going back...
basically saying that hell is in the future.
I don't know. So they're back to flip phones currently, instead of smartphones. So time is working differently here. So instead of the early 2000s, where those flip phones came out, we're in the 70s when flip phones came out. And everything else came out in different times, like... Pilgrim Age is like where World War II started, somewhat. Everything's like different and all that shit, so if you hear them like, yeah, we're in the year 76, 77, or 75, I can't remember what year I was going to place it in, something in the 70s, so. Realize that their time works different, so they're going to have some 80s themed stuff, 70s themed stuff, shit. 70s themed stuff, but also modern day themed. Well, somewhat modern. Back in the early 2000s themed.
Shut up, bitch.
Man, shut the fuck.
You shut up. That's why your shoes are raggedy.
And you're working on Midnight Tales of Sully's part 2.5, right?
And Killer School episode 3.
Because you invented Midnight Tales at Sully's.
And Killer School. And Just a Random Show.
Yeah, Just a Random Show. When is that coming back?
I don't know. I'm still working on it.
Why? Gay man.
Because it's only like a minute and 25 seconds long.
The person who animates the show is gay. I am...
What color was the background in the classroom?
Straight. Hold on. Let me see this. Sorry, I'm helping him do something. There. That was the color of the background. It's like a type of reddish type thing.
Man, that's the type of color that's in my asshole.
Shut the hell up.
You shut up.
Well, welcome. Well, I didn't even need to tell you. This is somewhat of a podcast. You're in.
I shit my pants.
See, later on, this Midnightblood Talks is later going to be turned into something like Midnight Gospel. Like animated podcast. I mean, it already is animated. I'm just talking about like a full-on animated TV show.
I'm growing a beard.
Nice. What type of beer are you going for?
What?
What type of beer are you going for, Alan? What?
Owls.
Oh, the character Al, the Soul Patch. So, yeah. We're starting a show like Midnight Gospel where me and him are going to be talking about stuff and also life and random shit. with these pictures. Sometimes I'll be talking alone with just me, or me and him, which starts Midnightblood's talk. Or maybe the show will later be called, I don't know, what should it be called? If anybody has a suggestion, leave it in the comments or something. Maybe we'll come up with ourselves if nobody leaves a comment. But yeah, this is how everything's gonna go, TV show wise. And the new season starts around sometime soon is all I can say. In like a few days maybe. Somewhere near the end of July. And what would the plot be of episode 2 of season 2?
I don't know.
Because we're just going off the original ideas it was supposed to be. Originally, we were supposed to be completely different looking. Well, not completely. So back in the 70s, the plot is somewhat... He used to dye his hair blue a lot when he was in his teen phase. So currently in this, he's 19 when we go back to the 70s. Or we may change your age to maybe 25 and maybe me to 27. Well,
how many times have we changed the age?
Well, we keep doing random ages that don't line up with the timeline. And let's just keep them the same age. Just age down Darla, because this doesn't make sense. How she's 19 and how Pennyworth is 26. And he got her when she was 5 years old. Maybe just make her 16. She said she was 12. Sorry, not mean to confuse everybody, but change the names. But also, the Fago wife, Mommy Milker's Fago, doesn't line up either, so we're just going to make her 44. Because, remember, she would have had Valentine when she was 13. And he would have been 18. So 44 for Mommy Milker's Fago. And 16 for Darla, while we all stay the same age. So you'll be 19, and I'm 26. So I'll be 21 by the time you're 19. Well, not I. Geneshisu and Vinny. Pennyworth and... I think we're just going off track with this somewhat.
Yeah.
So we might as well end it here. But yes, that is the plot and age changes to fit up with the timeline. So we're going to delete that one video of age-wise and we're going to update it. And we got to fix that also sexuality-wise. Because remember, we just put Darla as Darla and Darla's only straight. Yeah, Darla's straight. Okay. My whole idea for the show was completely different, though. We were supposed to be like a drug cartel type shit where we also kill people, though.
Well, we were supposed to do drug cartel and kill people.
Just barely ever kill people. See, mostly we're just supposed to be a full-on, like, murder spree type people. And we were also supposed to be going by different names. Like, Professor was Pennyworth. Voodoo was... Vinny, sorry. B was also going to be Lee, because she was originally supposed to be part of it, till the actor of Vinny's, well, girlfriend broke up with him. She was supposed to be playing that character.
How can I kill myself?
Valentine was supposed to be a side character who would give us the weed. Then Vinny's character and Al decided, like, hey, how about we turn him into, like, a main character, like maybe Vinny's boyfriend. So it all really changed, and so did the designs. Vinny was supposed to have a yellow sweater and light blue hair, and I wanted to turn it to blue hair, but I turned it dark instead of light. So we're going to go to the 70s saying, like, he used to dye his hair back then to, like, light blue. And I was supposed to have a whole bunch... Pennyworth was supposed to have a whole bunch of paint all over his face, like... pentagram. We were supposed to be based in hell when he was supposed to have horns and wear a jacket and high tops. And I don't know why high tops. And we were supposed to have Slenderman instead of fucking Valentine as like a main character. And Valentine was just supposed to be a drug dealer. His name wasn't even Valentine back then. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, that was the whole plot of back then. which is going to be somewhat into now. We're going to incorporate it and like mix things up and make it fit together of how it is currently, but that is where the episode is going to be based at.